Hey, what's up, boys? Welcome back to Ultimate General American Revolution. Ooh, baby, I'm looking forward to this. I was, yeah, we had a crash yesterday. I don't know if it was the game or my computer or the game causing my computer to crash, but something went wrong and we weren't able to get things working again. But looks like we're ready to go up and running again today. However, it appears that we're just gonna show you guys that the save file that I have autosave enabled, and the only thing I'm able to load is the end of the battles, which is kind of odd. And I don't know how to go back from this screen aside from closing the game, so we'll just continue here. So we're gonna start fresh today with a brand new campaign, which is fine. It's not like we were too far into the campaign. It's probably gonna be another short stream today, just because I slept a little bit late today and I have to work a little bit later tonight. So unfortunately, I don't have as much time as I would like to really sink my teeth into this. Tomorrow is going to be more than likely some more of our Warhammer 3 co-op with Anisius, or This Is Total War campaign, and then we'll come back to this later in the week. Once I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off work, so fingers crossed I will be streaming pretty well non-stop on those days. So that's the plan moving forward. But yeah, we're going to start fresh here. So only option is USA campaign. I really hope that they add an Indian campaign as well on top of the British campaign. I wonder, yeah, I'm curious to see what sort of variety of campaigns they will add to the game eventually. All right, Ragnar Washington.
As the eldest child, I took on much of the responsibility for my younger brothers and sisters.
Okay, I think we will go with this one again, perception and willpower, just because it gives us the most points. Bob says, here before Rags PC suicides itself again. Yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, very strange. Very strange. It's, yeah, perhaps it's my computer is in revolt. It's working too hard. All right. So this choice, this is interesting. So spotting range plus 25%, command aura plus 20%, and own speed plus 20%. The speed for the commander, it is important, but the spotting range, I think, is really huge because the fog of war is such a huge part of this. Being able to see a little bit further, I think, will be really, really useful. Kebab says Ragnar Washington. Flare Finder says, oh, those poor looking people. Interesting art style. I know, right? Some of the photos, this one's not so bad, but some of them look kind of creepy. The way their heads are just bobbing back and forth. Flare Finder, how are you, man? Kebab says, Rag really trying to think of the least white North American sounding name. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh. That one's pretty bad. Endurance and willpower, endurance and charisma. What's our willpower? Our willpower is 20. Our charisma's pretty low already. So let's go with this one since our willpower is not so bad at present. Our endurance is a little bit of an issue.
In part due to my organizational talents. Tensions over control of the Ohio River Valley eventually sparked the French and Indian War. I was able to apply my skilled
Blair
management.
says, good, glad to catch you live. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here, man. It's good to see you. I hope everything is going well. Hope life is treating you all right. All right, what do we got? Inspired soldiers, willpower, resilient, stamina, and my soldiers often spend their time shooting. I don't understand why isn't stamina in here? Wouldn't stamina be endurance? Similar to endurance? Same kind of thing? Let's go with the firearms.
We fought well, capturing
Let's go with
several
that.
French forts, and in spite of some setbacks, we succeeded in driving out the French. My attempts to secure a commission in the army were thwarted by English officers with little respect for my abilities, so I decided to resign. My next steps were
Yeah, I think I don't know how big of an impact the natives have. How much of a problem they're going to be. I feel like early on, it's not going to be so much of an issue with the initial starting map. I don't know if the map, like I'm assuming that the map expands or that there's other parts of the map that we haven't gotten to yet, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Reputation. I'm not sure how much the reputation helps out. I feel like an additional $10,000 is pretty good. So I married a rich widow and started developing my estate, increasing my holdings 5 times. Oh, Marcus Wolfart says hi. Howdy there. Marcus, what's going on, man? What are you up to, mister? How's your... What day is today? Today's No, it's not Tuesday. It's Monday, isn't it? How's your Monday shaping up? Oh, here's my home province, Nova Scotia. Yeah, love the fact that we get a pseudo total war where my home province is part of the game. The Fortress of Louisbourg is located up here on Cape Breton Island, and then the Halifax Citadel is in the center here. 2 very important fortresses during this this time period. Or it might have been a little bit later than this, but anyway. All right, do we want more muskets? Or an additional militia unit or a warship? I think I'm gonna go with the muskets again. Marcus is working it this morning. Yeah, I guess makes sense. Monday. All right, so we will jack it up on ultimate difficulty again and just get absolutely destroyed. But I mean, it'll force me to not make as many mistakes and learn the game and try and avoid mistakes. I think, hypothetically, I don't know. Would we learn faster on normal? Or we'll just go with the highest difficulty and just fuck it. Yeah, whatever. All right, intelligence. Endurance is a little bit of a concern. But boost units range attack efficiency. Intelligence. Range attack damage. Increases units efficiency, boost units condition, boost units melee attack damage, boost units morale regeneration, decreases units morale damage. Alright, giddy up. Ignorance is preferable to error. Marcus says, yo, bro, wada. Shabal says, check what bonus each ability gave you. I recommend focusing a little on the abilities that give a bonus for the money you receive, because then you can use it to give your army better equipment and more experienced replacements to replace the losses in your units. Shabal's already thinking ahead. Blair Finder says, "Oh snap, I got to see my boy chat outside of a WADA stream." I hired 2 regiments, one from Pennsylvania and one from Virginia, to support the Patriot cause. Traveled to Massachusetts with the 2 regiments, eager to join the fight against the British. Patriot armies was in need in reinforcements, and the arrival of the 2 hired regiments is a welcome sight. Must quickly integrate the new soldiers into battle and battle plans and lead them into action. All right, let's just pause it up quick here while we figure out what we're gonna do. So there we go. There's our 2 starting forces. Army management. Okay. So yeah, it starts off. We don't have anything unlocked. We've got a little bit of reputation. Okay, so reputation. Okay, the reputation is sort of like a currency that you can spend. We'll be able to use our reputation to finish technologies more quickly as well. I wonder, as the game goes on, if we get more commanders and we get line of sight for our commanders, or if it's only Washington that we get line of sight for. That's gonna make things incredibly tricky with the fog of war, because like, yeah, you don't even see, like, we control Portsmouth, Hartford, and Leicester, and we can't see what's going on at Portsmouth really at the moment. Let's see here. So let's grab a commander here. So we'll put Richardson there and see if we can. Okay, yeah, we'll add them. Okay, we'll add them. And let's add one of the Minutemen as well. We'll create a regiment there. And then down here in Hartford. I don't like how the game music stops when you pause it. I need the background music. And let's go. This guy's got higher stats, so we'll go with him. He's got an artillery. Let's get an artillery there too. Add one of those, and we'll get a Minutemen as well. So the Minutemen, these militia skirmishers are fighting in loose formation and automatically try to keep distance from the enemy. They can be used to hide inside forests and ambush, harass enemy flanks, delay the advance of the enemy, raid supply, and scout behind enemy lines, taking advantage of their superior spotting range and stealth. Oh, those guys will be useful. Non-professional, small size. I don't know what the little skull beside them means, but yeah, we'll create that. So not enough ammunition and not enough provisions, but I think that's just a matter of, I think it just takes time for them to get those provisions and whatnot. So we've got a town hall there in Leicester. We have a town hall there. So we start with, what do we start with? Just the 3 cities. We have a town hall and a dock in Portsmouth. Okay, we can recruit. Okay, we might as well recruit this guy here as well. And I'm just gonna go with a basic, the same basic, put 1 Minuteman with a couple of the militia, and we'll create them there as well. All right, and we're just gonna go in kind of slow mode. Shabal says, yes, I played the previous game quite a bit, so I still remember some of the critical things. And besides that, how are you? And Flare Finder said, game music is copyright free. So far I have not experienced any dings for copyright for the music. So I'm not 100% on that, but I haven't gotten any notifications about the copyright. So fingers crossed that it is copyright free. What are you doing? Why aren't you moving? All right, so we want to take Providence, Newport, and Middleborough as quickly as possible. That looks like more like a fort, maybe. So not enough ammo. So let's just wait and see if these guys, if their ammo gets stocked up over time. Alright, I'm gonna have one of you come down this way and one of you come around this way, and Georgie boy, or actually, it's not Georgie, it's Ragnar. Ragnar Washington. You come this way. Yeah, see. Alright, should we fight this battle? We get additional 10 reputation if we win, but we got smoked pretty bad the last time I bought this. Patrons have stored valuable military supplies in the small town of Concord. British must have taken notice and now approach with a significant force. Will you help them to defend? If we get defeated, we risk losing reputation, but we might as well give it a try. Yeah, so we have just a small force initially, and they come in pretty quickly with overwhelming force. So and this is the area that we need to protect. But I'm wondering if it would be best to, like, the forces that we have initially, if we fall back to a certain area and then try and retake this. I wonder too, do these battles have a time limit? Comrade Guy says, matey, I see you have yet to claim the long-lost booty of Raglang Beard, the most feared sea dweller this side of the ocean. Flare Finder says, just believe in yourself, not game rings us. Yeah. So do we try and make our stand here, or do we fall back to here, and then try to push back in to retake this area? That's the question. British are attempting to advance on Concord and seize the Patriots' weapon. Okay, so that's the area that we need to protect. Chabal says, use the fortified areas and try to survive until you get more reinforcements. Yeah, that sounds like a good call. We have reports that Patriots from all near counties are on the way. Must slow the British down until they arrive. Good luck. Alright, no, back. Okay, so these are fortified areas, the ones with the little shields. Interesting. I want to fall back to here. Okay. Fuck. No, come back to here. I'm still having some trouble with the unit placement a little bit. I want to make sure that they're facing the right direction. Okay. Right, yeah. All right. Let's hope this is I don't know, they don't seem lined up terribly. Ah shit, no, don't do that. Like that. Yeah, for some reason we keep losing the music during battles. Not entirely sure why. Oh, where? All right, yeah, that actually seems. Damn it! I wish there was a way once I click to cancel the click. There must be a way to do it. Comrade says, right now Jesus is the one true Lord. I pray to him every night, but he has yet to bless the good RNG. All right, we got some more units making their way over here. Let's see if we can get you guys into position there. And Flare Finder says a 99% chance, 1% chance to always miss. The side is going to get overwhelmed. All right, you guys. See if you can get lined up there. And you guys, see if you can get in here. I'm just going to really try and stock up this area and just see if we can hold it. So, oh shit. What? Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know what I did there. I unclicked the... What the fuck? I don't know what that's all about. Okay, okay, it shows the range there. That's it. Marcus says, do those gray shield thingies do anything? I assuming that the gray shield means that this is a fortified area, I think. Because there's one on the trees here. So I think we get like bonuses for being in those areas. That is my assumption. Whether that assumption is accurate, I don't know. Ooh, man, these guys are not going to last too long here. Oh, look at that. They've got ammo. Ammo there. Alright, yeah, just leave you guys where you are. Well, we need more troops. Where's the rest of our reinforcements? Shabal says you are supposed to click on the icon of the shield while you're with a certain unit so that they line up in the fortified place and receive the protection from it. Oh, F me sideways. Oh, I see. God dang. Why do they gotta make the game so complicated? Actually, line up in that one. Well, that makes perfect sense. Get into that one. These guys are running. Karma says, Rag, when are your Doom rockets ready? Remember to use Menace from below. Oh, man. All that stuff could help out quite a bit here. All right, boys. Get up here. Get up here. Damn it. They're routing. Okay, so now they're in the shield. But yeah, unfortunately, I did not take advantage of that. All right. that whole situation. And they're already starting to overwhelm. Dang it. I suppose I feel like we would have had a decent chance here if we were in those fortified areas, but now I'm not feeling great about our chances. Is there? It's weird that none of these are fortified. Into there. Let's see if we can get in there. But yeah, the British, their units are bigger than ours, and they seem to fight a lot better than ours do. Which is probably true to history, or fairly historically accurate. We are fighting against a professional army, and we've just got militia, basically. Yeah, the placement, I'm having trouble with a little bit of the placement. I don't think you're going to get in there. Yeah, see, now they're taking advantage of these fortified areas, unfortunately. Shabal says, I'm trying to help you, man, but it takes time for me to write the message too, and it takes time for you to read the message. Yeah, 100%. No, honestly, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Would have helped the situation quite a bit, I think. I think that's probably the only way we actually be able to win this fight is by taking advantage of all the fortifications. Oh, what the? Yeah, I wish once you click on the units, I wish there was a way to unclick your orders. Like in Total War, you just click the left button, I think. When you click right button to give them an order, you fall back, you're exhausted. Fall back for now. Carmen says Shabal is using his power as Kairos Fate Reader. He's hacking. And now they have the cover is basically GG. And Flair says, man, throw a tea packet at them and call it a day. Exactly. That's what we need. That's what we need right now. Marcus says, laughing my ass off, Flair Finder. Let's fall back. I think this is it for our reinforcements. Actually, you just stay put there if you can. It's not looking overly good. Are those cannons? Those look like cannons, no? Yep, those are cannons, most definitely. That's not good. Blair says it's just what we call a learner level. Alright, I'm gonna send you this way. You might be able to get to those cannons. And I don't know what's happening there. Go into position. I mean, the one good thing is at least we got all of our forces sort of together. So, for the most part, so we're able to fight them with combined arms here, but it's not looking good. So our line is quite messy though, especially compared to theirs. Look how organized their arms, their lines are. They're in their straight line formation, whereas we're just a fucking bungled mess. And they've got their... We were actually able to get in behind them here. That's interesting. Where do I want to send you? Here, you guys line up over here. And again, this is an issue I have with Total War games, is I wish the camera panned out a little bit behind where the edge of the map was. Because it just can be really, really frustrating. I thought I'd just get in there, attack them. How do I... Don't freaking... Yeah, just get into melee with them. What are you doing? No, go. How do I... There we go. Charge. Charge, boys. You don't want to stand there exchanging gunfire with a bunch of freaking cannons. Oh my gosh, and our guys are routing. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Shabbat says, if I remember correctly, when you hold the unit, there should be a button on the panel. The units who give the unit an order to stop on the spot. Hey, Art Gallery, how are you? What's going on, man? Yeah, they're starting to wear us down now. We're starting to... Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, I feel like this battle, like I've been able to take advantage of these fortified areas. I think we would have had a legitimate shot, but otherwise the British troops are just a little bit too professional for us. And they're just cutting through us. Even though we have more troops, they're just better quality than ours. Flair says these weak-willed wussies. That's exactly it. And Leslie says, I'm chilling too, just watching, just catching your stream. Ah, good. Santa Maria. What if the tree? I'm assuming that the trees create a bit of cover as well. Friendly fire. It's not good. It's interesting too because in comparison to Total War, the casualties, like Total War casualties get racked up so much more quickly, whereas these, it takes quite a bit of time to really wear these units down. Yeah, I was really hoping that our unit that we snuck back here to get to their cannons would be able to take them on, but... Well, I feel like this went better than the previous time I fought this battle, but it still did not go well. Yeah, I think it's critical to hold these fortified areas. I mean, it might even be beneficial just to fortify this little area first and sacrifice a couple of units and slow them down as long as possible so that you can completely fortify this area, basically. But yeah, this is going to cost us a little bit of reputation, I do believe. But the battles are nice. The only thing, though, I mean, this is one of the early maps, and just sure the maps are going to be more varied, but it does not seem like there's that many hills. Like the maps seem very flat. That's the thing. Like I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the game Steel Division. It's like a World War II battle simulator, and that game, like the maps are all like based on historical footage, like photos from the war and things like that. And the only thing is, though, the maps in that game feel really, really flat. But I guess there are some hills here. Ah, shit. There we go. Flair says, how does height advantages come into play? Guns, I imagine, can shoot well up, while arrows in the other games can be arced. Some, at least. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's why I'm such a massive fan of arrows in Total War. Like archers, they're just so strong because of the fact that they can arc their shots. But yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't played it and played this enough yet, Player Finder, to know what sort of advantages and disadvantages come from having elevated terrain. Kebab says, can you also play as the British, as the bad guys, the British in this game? So we're still in early access. The game is like really far from being complete, and for now, you're only available or able to play as the Yankees, unfortunately. But I'm confident that the British will be added as a playable faction, and I'm hoping that they add the natives as a playable faction as well, and potentially maybe some independent states or something along those lines. All right, let's back over this way. This battle did drag on for quite a while. Shoot, I wasn't even paying attention to the balance of power. I wonder if it was ever in our favor. Yeah, it's not quite the same scale as a Total War game, but it's close. It's getting there. And I do like the details of the map. Got the roads, the trees, little buildings and stuff. The map does look pretty good. I think it's just those. Is that we have an ammunition thing here? Or is that? I don't know, these militia, man. They just shot like a whole volley there. I think they might have killed one guy. There's like 40 guys shooting there, and one guy died. Shabal says, if it's like in the previous game, the cannons should be able to fire above your units, and if they stand on a higher and relatively close point, because it's still cannons of the Revolution, they should have better hitting capabilities. Good to know. Good to know. Can you... I guess this guy is paralyzed with fear? I don't know. They don't seem to be responding. This is it. This is pretty much our last stand here. I'm surprised this battle is not over. I guess there's no army losses in this. That's a little disconcerting. Just lining up the cannons. Should be interesting. I want to see the effects here of the cannon. Okay, I guess they're not going to use the cannons. I mean, we killed a few of them. But our army is pretty much in complete retreat. Yeah, dang it. Well, that's good to know that you have to actually click on the shield, click on the unit, and then click on the shield to take advantage of these fortified points. So at least we'll know for next time. And I think this is just sort of like, I guess, a scripted battle for bonus points. So it's not the end of the world that we lose it. And we'll be a little bit better prepared for some of our future battles anyway. Alright, let's fast forward and get through this. Where are you going? These guys keep wavering. Come on, get in there. Oh, that's interesting. It says there's 27 guys in there, but it's only represented by... There's only 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 of them on the actual... Actually represented visually. It's our last unit here. Finder says, for sure, still, the cover mechanic seems like a really cool aspect. Yeah, I think we're going to find a lot of really interesting aspects in this game. I'm just curious what the different bar means. Green bar and red bar. I think green bar is maybe ammunition. Not entirely sure. What do we have here? What is... Alright, well. Missing 30. Killed 600 of them. All right. The fate of unborn millions will now depend under God on the courage and conduct of this army. Ooh, man, we lost 15. Defeat in Concord. We lost valuable military supplies, and many became concerned whether we can actually gain our independence. La-di-da. Yeah, it might have been wise to not fight that, but I'm more concerned at this point just gaining some experience and learning the game. Yeah, so let's head to Providence. Capture that. 199, 273. And then we'll head to Newport as well. Flare Finder says, is green bar HP and red is ammo or stamina, or is red is morale? Thinking Warhammer. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing, like, yeah, maybe one of the, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Oh, you know what? Red bar ammunition, green bar morale, blue bar can. So maybe this translates into the same bars in the battle: ammunition and morale. All right, Georgie, you just stay in the center there. You guys come this way. You guys come this way. And I like how. What I really like is that when you go into the battles, your units are like where you're placed on the campaign map is where your units are placed in the actual battle. Just try and surround them here. Are we okay? Are we gonna fight a battle, or are they just gonna fight out here? Not entirely sure how to. Okay, so they've routed. Okay, I thought we were going to initiate a fight there, but apparently not. Alright, we want to push on to finish them off. Head down to Newport, and then we'll garrison Providence. Can you actually capture Providence? Ah, oh, fuck. We don't want them to escape. Fuck. Ah, these guys are not supplied yet. How about these guys? They're not supplied either. Dang it. Do not want to lose control or lose sight of them. But we gotta send somebody to. Not enough guns. I don't know why. I don't know why these battles are not initiated. Why it's being fought on the campaign map. Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. The Continental Progress commissioned you as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. You were selected over other candidates based on your previous military experience and the hope that a leader from Virginia could help unite the colonies. Flare Finder says, wait, map battles? Yeah, apparently we have... battles on the campaign map as well, but there should be a way to initiate the actual battles, but I don't know exactly how that works. Can you move through the forest here? Yeah. And you just head back that way. You guys head up there. Oh, so they... Ah, fuck. We allowed them to retake Providence. Which is where they'll get supplies. Okay, so it takes a little bit of time for us to capture that. We should have captured Providence while we were there previously. But anyway. Want to get rid of that unit. Go, go, go. You head up there and help them. Come on, go, go, go. Yeah, and the generals, I don't think can actually participate in combat. Strat Warrior says, Mads. Strat Warrior says, hello, the game looks cool. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm still very much learning, so I'm not not one to ask for how how things work, but it definitely has a lot of potential. I don't know if you're into the Total War games, but it's very Total War-esque. Sort of Empire Total War period. Capture of Newport allows you to expand your influence in Rhodes Island. You captured British Navy ship in port, USS. Alright, good. Let's capture Providence. And so Fog of War, that's where I guess those guys were last spotted. No, stay in Providence. We want to capture it. Actually, yeah, you know what? We should push to Middleborough. Try and take Middleborough before the Brits get more reinforcements. Alright, I'm going to send you to Leicester. And I'm actually going to send you guys down to Newport. And Georgie boy, catch up to the main force. You guys, Leicester, and you guys there. Strat Warrior says, my whole channel is about Total War and has almost all the games. Ah, nice, man. I will chuck you a sub. Let me see here. What's your favorite Total War? But yeah, this game is still still in early access, so it still has a long way to go before being complete, but it definitely has some really good potential. Massachusetts Patriots formed a militia unit at Leicester, Massachusetts Bay. They are eager to fight under your command. Nice. Just got an additional 450 soldiers. Let's. Providence is captured. The capture of Providence will allow us to take a warehouse of weapons and ammunition necessary for our army. The control of Rhode Island will help us to secure Boston. All right, let's just pause it here for a second because we've got a few things that are popping up. You can assign projects to the headquarters. Okay, so this is really important here. Player Finder says, a Ragnarok so pro at this game, he's basically a game developer now. I don't know about that. All right, so let's assign this project. And we can spend some reputation to finish it right away. So let's do that. Let's do the quartermaster report. And then we'll do the same thing. I guess we have to unpause it for that to take effect, though. So that's the headquarters, and this is our army management. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how the army management works necessarily. So you guys are headed to Newport. And, oh, this is the free regiments that we got. So let's send, okay. Send you guys to catch up with the main army and you guys into Leicester. Anesia says, this ain't Napoleon Total War. No, it is not. All right, let's keep moving to Middleborough. See if we can take Middleborough. And then we will try and surround Boston, potentially. We do have a ship down here. I don't really want to... I think we'll keep it in port for the time being because we're going to be outnumbered out here. Anisius, how are you, brother? I'm really looking forward to some more Warhammer 3 tomorrow. Alright, yeah, get you guys in there. And you guys head down this way as well. These, our main force here will need to replenish a little bit. Actually, no, Washington, you just stay there. You guys head that way. And you guys head up the main road. Strat Warrior says, and now that your name is a Ragnarok and you have a longship from the Viking Age as your profile picture, you are from Scandinavia. So the profile picture is actually, it's not a longship, it's actually a schooner from the early 1900s. It's a famous schooner, the Blue Nose, which was built in my hometown in Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. So I'm from Nova Scotia, but I'm a big fan of the whole Viking era and all that sort of stuff. And it part of the inspiration for the channel was Norse mythology and the Norse age. British reinforcements, that's not good. Coming in Boston, British send additional units using their powerful fleet. And quartermaster report. You can now organize quartermaster department for advancing support of your army. Market and storage also open to allowing the trade of equipment, goods, and resources. Actually, just pause it up here for a second, because I forgot to start another project. And we will finish this one right away as well. Okay, we can assign quartermaster forage payment. Unit can pay for forage or loot provisions. Looting will affect loyalty. Interesting. Nisia says, I'm okay, relax. You had a plan, you said. So I'm curious. Yeah. So basically what I'm thinking is, so I have sort of like 2 provinces right now under my control, like somewhat fractured, but I've got 2 provinces and 1.5 armies. And so what I was thinking is I can send in the second province, which is only 2 settlements, I'll send my main force, maybe I'll send Teclis to defend the provincial capital. And then what I will do is abandon the minor settlement when your general arrives, and then you can just rune dwell the minor settlement, and I can gift you the major settlement, and then that'll give you a full province to start with, and we'll be right beside one another. We'll just turtle up for a little bit and then push forward from there. But hopefully I mean, the main settlement is level 2. Hopefully I can get it to level 3 before I gift it to you. But that's what I'm thinking. I think that will give us sort of the best chance to move forward there. Flare Founder says, to be honest, I was wondering if Canadian. I heard a boot earlier. Yeah, there will be some of that. There will be definitely some of that. Okay, so this guy's got good stats. I forget exactly what each of these are and obviously what they do, but I guess we'll learn that as we go along. This guy seems to have pretty good stats, so we'll sign you there. Oh, and we can give you a project as well. That's freaking awesome. All right, let's get you working on that, I guess. Does that work? Okay. 51 days. We could spend that, but we're not going to. So we'll get him working on Quartermaster Command. Washington is working on Engineering Department. Perfect. Shot Warrior says, I'm from DK, and I just hate that people think that our ancestors raped and were dangerous. They were completely different, and then I hate that people think that Vikings have horns on their helmets. Yeah, I think that was the horns on the Viking helmets came from like early films depicting the Vikings, maybe. I think is where that all started. But yeah, like I love the Norse mythology. I've read a little bit of Snorri Sturluson and some of the Viking stories and things like that. But it's unfortunate though too, because like a lot of what we know about the Vikings has been lost to history. There's certain aspects that goodness gracious, what is this? This is colonies management. Okay, doctrine and development. Interesting. Construction. Wait. Construction doctrine will boost this colony with faster construction times. Mining doctrine will... Oh. Propaganda will boost the loyalty. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of we've got a lot of management to do here. So interesting. Okay. Strat Warrior says Hollywood films. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. But Strat Warrior, what did you think of the Vikings TV show? I don't know if you've seen it, but what did you think of the Vikings TV show that that was made a few years ago? It's and just sort of wrapped up. Um, recruiting doctor will boost available units recruited in this colony. Training doctor will boost the quality level. Ooh, man, this is interesting. This is very interesting. So, shit. How do I? Can I? Okay, there we go. Massachusetts Bay. This colony is not under our control. South Carolina, Georgia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York. That is interesting. Okay, so we got a little bit of management to do here. I'll just keep it paused for a little bit while I figure out what we're doing. God damn, there's a lot to manage here. It's just, I'm having flashbacks to Hearts of Iron 4, where I have no idea what I'm doing. Shabal says, what didn't you know? That all the stereotypes are true. Only humans and ride a camel, and Rag rides a moose and drinks maple syrup. Yeah. Canadian maple syrup. And then, of course, I mean, Canada has a little bit of history connection with the Vikings as well, with Newfoundland, the Viking settlement that, what is it, Lansdowne Meadows, I think is what it's called, where the Vikings settled. There was a small Viking settlement that, which is unbelievable, pretty crazy that they were able to make it all the way across the Atlantic. Unbelievable in those Viking ships. Player Finder says historical stuff always is interesting because no one can really know what happened so long ago. We can make educated guess, but history decided who wrote what. Yeah, 100%. And not only that, like, historical works get destroyed and all that sort of stuff. And really interesting. I don't know if you've ever read any of Tolstoy, but War and Peace, a really interesting book because it's part novel, but it's also part history book, and it's a part philosophy. So it's just like this like really immense work jumbled into one. And one of the things Tolstoy talks about, and the thing is, Tolstoy was living a generation after the Napoleonic Wars. And so he was trying to tell a story about the Napoleonic invasion and in a way sort of recreate history or reestablish or retell history. And one of the things that he touches on is how difficult it is, or how impossible it is, to accurately depict those events because it's in the past and we don't have complete access to it. And I mean, Tolstoy visited a lot of the battlefields in Russia where those wars were fought and everything. So really interesting stuff. Star Wars says it's very well made, but not everything they know is historically correct, and you're not sure that there has been a Ragnar Lothbrunnia, but I believe in him and love Ivar Benlos. Ivar Benlos, is he the actor that played Ragnar in the show? Yeah, I wouldn't expect the show to be completely historically accurate. But yeah, I thought it was really well done. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, that is the thing about Ragnar Lothbrok, that it's not entirely, he's sort of, he almost sort of like a King Arthur type. Oh shit, is that how many troops are moving down that way? Almost like King Arthur type situation where it's there are historical fragments that kind of make it seem like he existed in history in some capacity, but there are also sort of mythological elements as well, and it's not entirely sure if he did exist. All right, these units we need to get replenished. Let's just pause it again here for a second, because we're gonna have another. Why is this not complete? I don't know. Strat Warrior says my translator is not that good. Ira the Boneless and Ragnar Lodbrok. Yeah, no, okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if if those were maybe like the actual names in the Norse, or if it was just like a translation thing. Flair says, Ivor the Boneless was a mad lad. He gave us 0 Fs. And Strat Warrior says you can call it a saga. Yeah, that's exactly it. Classic Viking saga. But no, the Norse stories are really good. Tolkien. How do I get these guys into the garrison? That's what I want to know. Because if we can get them into the local garrison, they can be... Oh, we still have to take it, though, actually. Let's just position George in the bushes. Actually, this is Ragnar Washington, rather. I don't know if you're a fan, Strat Warrior, of Tolkien and his writing, like Lord of the Rings and all that stuff. Engineering department. Okay, that's complete. And construction building. But his works were deeply inspired by the Norse sagas, which is pretty cool. All right, we've got a lot to manage here, and there's almost 3,000 units in Boston, which is quite a bit, and they've got Salem as well. I'm a little bit disappointed that some of these battles, we didn't get to fight these battles manually. And I'm not sure if there's something that I'm doing that's not initiating these battles manually, but anyway. Supply party. Okay, interesting. What is... Supply is an auxiliary but necessary company for the support of soldiers on the field during battle and can replenish ammunition in any type of unit. All right, that's interesting. We're going to need some of those. Flare Founder says the Lord of the Rings Total War mod is my favorite. You know what? I've never played it, to be honest, just because I'm a noob with Medieval 2. I haven't played a whole lot of Medieval 2. All right, let's start getting some building done here. We've got a lot of cash to spend. So let's, yeah, just keep the game paused here for a moment and see if we can get some stuff done. So we've got a fair bit of materials as well. All right, so what should we start with is the question. Produces construction materials, a necessary component for all building constructions. That seems like what we want to start with. Increases the output of the production of the buildings. Okay. Produces horses for use in supply wagons, cavalry, and artillery units. Increases officer capacity. Increases available ammunition storage space. And increases the loyalty of the province. Okay, so 76% loyalty there. What do we have for loyalty here in Newport? Okay. You guys joined the garrison. Actually, let's just see if we can get these guys garrisoned up so that we can... Okay, this is, you just stay put there. Okay, they're garrisoned. These guys are garrisoned. Yeah, so they replenish while they're garrisoned, and we're going to need all of these guys to be able to take Boston. Though I'm wondering if we should take Salem first and just kind of surround Boston. Alright, join the garrison. Join the garrison. And join the garrison. Shit, the more troops coming in there. All right, so let's start a massive building project. So we'll just get these guys replenished, and then we'll start recruiting some supply trains as well. And yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we take Salem first and then try and take Boston? Because Boston is, we do have Fort Stevens back here, which has a large garrison as well. No, we'll leave Fort Stevens for now, I guess. Probably best. Chabal says the Viking series was semi-historical. We know that some of the characters existed in history and some were added, or we know scraps of information about these people, and the writers of the series completed the rest. And Flarefinder says it is a lot older now comparing for sure. I'm old, soul at heart. I still miss the games like Age of Mythology and such. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get some building done. But yeah, Vikings was sort of like one of those historical fictions where you have like elements of history, and then you, yeah, so let's start with that. And let's build one of those as well. And 76% warehouse. Okay. This increases the loyalty of the region, and then this increases all loyalty bonuses. Produces textiles, a necessary component for shipbuilding, and a profitable trade commodity. Available ammunition storage. Increases the officer's capacity. All right, I think down here, so we've only got limited build slots, it appears. So I think in a Hartford, what I want to do is I want this to be our area for recruiting cavalry and artillery if we can get access to them. Potentially produces horses for use of supply wagons, cavalry, and artillery units. So we will need a stable somewhere, I think. And let's build the schoolhouse for more officers. So we'll build those down here. And then in Leicester, yeah, I think what we're gonna do is build those everywhere. Blacksmith and carpenters, and then so here I think what we want, because Leicester is kind of in the center of everything, let's build the armory here for ammunition storage, and we will also build the warehouse here, I think. There's actually there was another one there, like a fur trader's house or something. All right, and Providence, I think we're gonna build the same thing in Providence. 99% loyalty, good, good, good. So carpenter, blacksmith, and then let's go with an armory and a warehouse here as well. Armory and a warehouse. Ooh, man, we're burning through our building materials. Okay, the dock is being repaired. All right. Let's build carpenter. We'll get the carpenter and not enough resources. All right, so we'll just leave it at that for now. And then we'll start getting some building. So once those things are built, we will we should start accumulating quite a few resources fairly quickly. And then let me take a look at the doctrine. So all right, in Hartford, where's Hartford? Oh, so these are... Okay, no. Connecticut, Hartford. Okay. So let's go with construction doctrine here. Take care of this colony development, organize it manually. Direct the local patriot communities to organize the development of this colony to army direction. Direct the local patriot communities to organize the development of this colony to production direction. So we'll do production development there. And actually, you know what? We'll go army development because we're building the, I believe we're building the schoolhouse and the stable there, right? So we'll go army development. And here in Leicester, let's bring up the colony. Where's Leicester? Rhode Island and New Hampshire, Providence. Oh, maybe, okay. Shoot, we didn't do any building here either. Comrade says, if you could save the world, but by doing so, your entire family gets sent to the Shadow Realm, would you do it? Oh, man. I don't know, man. That's, I couldn't do my family dirty like that, but I don't know. Saving the world is such a broad and vague notion necessarily. I mean, what would it mean to save the world? That's the big question. All right, we don't necessarily need a doctrine here in Portsmouth at the moment. Portsmouth, what's the... We're 92%. Production, propaganda, provision, recruiting. Who's the quality level of units in this colony? Shit, we got a lot of different options here. Goodness gracious. A lot of really cool features for sure. New Hampshire, where's New Hampshire? Portsmouth. I don't know my American geography. Oh, that's Portsmouth. Rhode Island, Providence. Where the hell is Rhode Island and Providence? Do we even have control of Rhode Island and Providence? Wouldn't Rhode Island and Providence be a little bit further north, maybe? I don't know. All right, we'll just leave that for now, I guess. Flare Finders has, how do cavalry feel if you've used them much, since calves versus anything, not spears, usually does well in Total War. The gun aspect probably levels cav impact some, right? They aren't as OP as I assume. And Flare Finder says, at Comrade Guy, what if we are already in the Shadow Realm? And Comrade says, dun dun dun. Yeah, Flare Finder, to answer your question, I have not used cavalry a whole lot yet, to be honest. but I have seen Jackie Fish playing because we don't start with any cavalry, and I saw some battles. I think it was Jackie Fish that was playing, where oh, so we don't have anybody to assign there. And let's spend that. Let's try and get these done early. Yeah, so he was fighting some battles against the British, and the British were using cavalry, and they were really rumble stomping him. All right. I'm assuming that these guys are replenishing. I do want to. We are moving slow here in the. Oh, every time you click on a city, it pauses. No, maybe not. Maybe I was just paused there. Okay, let's leave it running for a little bit. Georgia or Washington, you just stay there. I just want to see if these guys replenish, and in the meantime, okay, we don't have. Yeah, so we don't have any officers, so I don't think we can create those right now. But we should maybe be able to... Did these guys... Yeah, they are replenishing. Yeah. Oh. Is that one of our... Are those our ships out there? It's interesting. I don't know what's going on there. We should get some of these supply wagons. Okay, so we do need a commander for these. Actually, hang on a second. Okay. What's the population? 14,000. 12,000. Okay. Okay, so here in Leicester, let's grab a commander for supply wagon. This guy seems worse, so we'll just add as many of these as we... Why can't we create that? Bollocks. Oh, we can name these as well. That's interesting. Damn it, I don't know why we can't create that. Comrade says, let's say a giant space rock, aka a meteor, is heading for Earth, and a wizard appears and tells you that he can stop the meteor, but he needs to sacrifice your family to stop it. Would you do it? Ah, man, I couldn't do my family like that. I feel like there's got to be another way. Can we create a regiment? I think it's because we've like exceeded the maximum number of regiments that we have right now, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, we can assign somebody over here though. Let's assign you. And let's assign that there. Okay, we can do a projects tree. Though nothing else is unlocked, so there's nothing you can... Okay, no, apparently I assigned something there. Artillery department. You know what? Yeah, let's finish that right away. Okay, army report. 7 out of 19. Max units 19. Generals 1 out of 1. Regiments 2. Militia. Regiments 5. Loss from diseases minus 27. Deserters minus 7. Combat losses minus 25. Recruits plus 643. You can increase your army size by constructing military infrastructure in regions and recruiting buildings in settlements. Max units can be increased by researching projects or by events. Okay. Fleet report. Fleet is gonna stay as is for now. Officers report. Volunteers 10. Design 10. Population. Materials report. Local buildings. All right. Yeah, they're getting more troops there, which is not good. Obviously, I mean, our total troop number, we got 400 there, we got 400 there, and 1300 there. So Boston, it looks like they're just gonna turtle in Boston. I mean, at some point we can probably expect these guys to move out. Just do a little bit of scouting with Washington. Let's try and make sure we don't get him captured. I'd like to know what's going on at Fort Stevens, but right now, okay, so those are okay. So it just builds one at a time, apparently, which means we don't necessarily. We should be building shit. Though these are building 2 at a time here. I'm gonna cancel the schoolhouse for a moment, and that way in Portsmouth we can actually we'll go Middlesbrough. British reinforcements 1800. Fuck me sideways. Artillery development. You now develop your artillery that will provide your army with heavy fire support. You can also research heavy ranged weapons like field guns, howitzers, and mortars in order to be able to produce them in your factories. Let's get the carpenter's workshop built here as well. And I want carpenter's workshop up there too. So let's cancel the warehouse for now and get the carpenter's workshop built up here, because the carpenter workshop is critical for us to get more building supplies, right? And then down here, so I think probably I'm gonna build a carpenter's workshop and a blacksmith everywhere. Flare Finder says it's the wizard Voldemort would not trust. Georgie Mihalkov says, evening gentlemen. Rag. Georgie, what's going on, man? I am stumbling my way through this game. Fuck. It looks like they're gonna just continue to keep stocking up Boston, but I don't see really how we would be able to capture Boston at this point. With our current forces. Alright, I'm gonna move let's move on. We might come back here. Yeah, let's see if we can take Fort Stevens. I'm gonna send yeah. Oh shit. Alright. Come back this way and meet up with the yeah, so Fog of War, we can't see these armies, so unless we get Georgie down here. These guys need more guns. Okay, we've got another project that we can assume. Is it any good? So far, I'm really enjoying it. But it's yeah, it's taking me some time to learn. I'm only, this is about 3 hours worth of gameplay I've played so far, so all of the nuances and bits and pieces are going to take me some time to learn. But the other thing to consider as well is that the game is still in early access, so it has a lot of there's still a lot to be developed for the game, but so far so good. Army innovation. Let's go Sons of Liberty. Just get our research rate going as quickly as possible. Okay, for some reason I can only... Oh, let's just leave it as is for now. Even though it says we're running out of ammunition. So we should be seeing these guys now soon. Okay, there they are. There they are. Right. Yeah, your generals are really key to be able to see what's going on. Even with your own soldiers, there is a fog of war. All right, so that's building. Those are building. That's building. It's being built. So it takes a fair bit of time to get things built, but yeah, let's go see if we can take Fort Stevens. And we'll leave Middleborough and Leicester garrisoned for now. Hopefully they can hold off. Got some troops on the move there. They've got a massive army there. If they just moved out with that army, we'd be in big we'd be in big trouble. They could potentially be moving toward Portsmouth, but I mean, there's nothing we can really do there. Connecticut Patriots. Oh, freaking amazing. Connecticut Patriots have formed a militia unit in Leicester. Massachusetts Bay and wait for your orders. So we're ah, shit. George, don't get too far away from these guys. Keep an eye on them. Okay. Massachusetts Bay. Says this is where we got the new unit. But wasn't this the unit that was there before, previously? So we don't have enough guns. Not enough 3-pound Galloper guns. And I'm guessing, yeah, it's the exact same issue here. Dang it. What do we need to build those? Warehouse, armory. Anyway, we're gonna go take this fort here. AI doesn't seem too aggressive just yet. Why are you guys not moving? But yeah, the one thing I do like the real-time sort of campaign map. But the one thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is the battles. Like I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the campaign map battles, and I don't know exactly how to initiate the actual battles. Maybe because these are just small armies, they just do. Okay, so we've got quite a few troops on the move there. George, you come out here. These guys are exhausted. A lot of troops on the move. Dang it. I should have edit unit. Alright, well. I think I might need you. Where are they headed? Could we potentially ambush them? That's the question. They could be headed to Portsmouth. I need you guys up here. Leave that garrison and leave that garrison. Oh. International Relations Changes Report. You receive report changes in relations between other nations. Tensions between the Creeks and the Miamis are rising. France and the Creeks are rising. Okay, interesting. Pennsylvania Patriots joined. Okay. New militia unit has arrived in Hartford, Connecticut to join your army. That's amazing. Oh, fucking amazing. Really amazing. Let's send you guys to Leicester. Oh, shit. Alright. Yep. Go. Join brigade. Okay. Oh, where the fuck are those guys going? I'm guessing that they're headed to the fort. They're just walking across the river. I don't like that. I feel like these rivers should not be traversable. So that's something. Dang it. They're going into the fort. Fuck me sideways. Ah, man, and I'm letting them get in there too. God damn it. That's gonna make it way more difficult. Capture the fort. Let's see if we can. Alright. You guys get over there. It's a dangerous situation. Just back up a little bit. You guys get over here. Fuck, they got more troops coming as well. These guys are headed there. We're not going to be able to see them for quite a while. Dang it. Ah, dang it. Fuck. Alright, just back up. You're exhausted. Shit. Shit. Musket production. Produce 100 muskets, 54 days. So, how the F do I produce the muskets? That's the question. Alright, let's cut these guys off here. Actually, you guys park there for now. We're not going to be able to take this now. They've got too many troops in there, and it's obviously fortified. Ooh, man, we got some stuff here. Georgie says, is Nova Scotia in the game? It's not on this map, but I believe it will be in the game. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, if this is just sort of the map that they're going with for the time being, or if there's like add-ons to this map, or if there'll just be like one big map eventually. So I'm not entirely sure, but I'm confident that Nova Scotia will be in the game at some point. Flint Fireword says, "OMG, look, it's the Ragnarok Total War." What's up, Flint? Player Finder says, "Is that Flint I see?" And Check 30 Boy says, "Level up the Larson Regiment." All right. That sounds like a fantastic idea. If I can figure out how to do that. Alright, we'll just leave that stuff for now. Let's just pause it up here for a second, because I feel like I'm neglecting quite a few things. Instruction management. Hartford. So, Carpenter's Workshop is almost finished. We need that for more materials. Providence and Newport. Working on those. Alright, I'll just leave all that stuff for now. Flint says, "Bro, Wada, good to see you." Oh, here's the production. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. In stock. Okay, so muskets, we've got quite a bit in stock. Can we... Okay, we need more of these 3-pound guns. And supply ammunition. Garmin says, "Rag, I got a question for you. It's a question I got from one of my favorite video game characters ever, Parthurnox. Is Parthurnox, isn't that the character from... Is that the character from... Skyrim?" Flint says, "Hey, Raggy, weren't you going to get me a wrench?" I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know exactly how this all works. Iron, wood, and money. Where does it keep track of those resources? How do I know? Oh, okay, here it is here, production. So we've got coal, wood, copper, and we've got a little bit of iron. Georgie says, "Ain't the Upton Lower Canada province going to be in the game?" Yeah, I believe so. I believe they will be. Check says, "It's easy. Click on the regiment and then put better stamina." Oh. Oh, fuck me sideways. Oh, fuck me. Wow, okay. They had leveled up. I didn't even... Wow. I was wondering what those chevrons were. So, we've got discipline training, willpower or efficiency, or endurance curse, better stamina. Fuck, don't mind if I do. All right, check 30 Boy. Thank you so much for that. And Flint says, "Yes, we do need more Canada." Canada. Carmen says, "And yes, it's it's a dragon from Skyrim." And Flint says, "Oh, I see how it is. Fine, fine. I stay a peon. LOL. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, I see what you meant. A wrench. I didn't know what the hell you were talking about there for a second. Yeah, I don't... The last time I was trying to do that, YouTube was acting funny, but you should now have your wrench, Mr. Flint. You should be good. Should be good. My apologies. Shit, what were we doing here? And Comrade says, "Scroll up. You missed my question." Oh, it's not. I think you're gonna have to re-ask it, Comrade, because it did not come through. The last comment I got from you was you saying that you've got a question and then it goes to, and yes, it's the dragon from Skyrim. Certain thing, you got to be careful. YouTube filters some of the questions. I can change that in the settings, I think. I'm going to allow it But anyway, Georgie says you should form Canada Rag like a true nationalist. Wouldn't that be awesome, man? If Canada was a playable faction in this, that would be freaking incredible. Flint says, there we are. I'll make you proud, Rag. No worries, man. No worries. Thank you so much, Flint. Appreciate it. Oh, fuck. Fuck me sideways. So we also have... Interesting. So when we click on these... So you can click on the cities, and I'm trying to click on the city. Okay, there we go. Just click on the name. So we can do building, and the cities have different. So we've got a workforce, we've got recruits. We also have slaves, apparently. We've got ammunition and provisions, all of that stuff. But we can also click on the province, where the province has different infrastructure. Though I don't know, it's not entirely clear. Not entirely clear how this slot is available for region to upgrade. So how do I do that? I don't understand. It's not entirely clear to me how this upgrade works. Comrade says, okay, is it better to be born good, or is it better to overcome your evil nature with great effort? Oh, you know what? That's a fantastic philosophical question. I feel like philosophers have probably spent lifetimes debating that. And he says, oh my God, Rag, are we getting closer and closer to the 2-year Bag D? I'm hyped as F. Oh yeah, yeah, dude, it's a good one too. You're gonna receive the Black Lotus, the most coveted magic card in history. Well, that'll be the emoji. But anyway, Flint says you keep asking to be F sideways. Keep it up, and really might end up at your door. LOL. Oh, speak the devil's name, and he shall appear. He says, I love me some revolutionary pie. Yes, this revolutionary pie is revolutionarily lost right now, for the most part. All right, I'm not going to increase available recruits plus 100%. Cost 2,000 money. Okay. All right. I mean, we've got the cash, so why not? And let's do that, all of those areas. But yeah, I don't know. I do not understand how to... I'm not sure how this works with the building up the infrastructure. Flint says, LOL, speak of the devil, right? LOL. Oh, Wyvern, how are you today, man? Wyvern was up late last night. Had Flint up late as well. Standard map. Supply network. So, okay. These guys are supplying one another, but for some reason they're not supplying. And these are held by us. Oh, these are the mining resources. Oh, okay, interesting. Control map. And then loyalty. Interesting. And the C map. C map we're not going to worry about too much at the moment. All right. We're currently building quite a bit of construction. I'm moving slowly through this because I don't really know what I'm doing, to be perfectly honest. I think what we're going to focus on is capturing Fort Stevens right now. So I think I'm going to be sending most of my forces towards Fort Stevens, and then once we have Fort Stevens, then we can manage some more of this stuff and try and figure out what's going on. So we'll send you guys towards Leicester. Let's try and cut these guys off. It looks like they're gonna move out here. Let's see if we can draw them this way. I'd rather fight them outside the fort, and you guys start moving up there because we're gonna need you as well. We need to keep this garrison because they could potentially land naval forces, which leaves Providence a little bit vulnerable, but nothing I can do about that, technically. You get up there and help them. And they are... And Georgia, you just stay there. Fuck. And they just walked around us. I don't like how you can just willy-nilly walk over the river. It's like it's not even an obstacle. I don't really like that. Hopefully that gets fixed at some point, because that's somewhat disconcerting. Donation. Merchants of New Hampshire raise money for the needs of the army, plus 2,500 gold. Oh man, more enemy troops are arriving in Boston. The British attempt to gain a territory superiority around Boston. Capture Boston. Reward 50 and 20,000. Though, now that they've got this fort stocked up, I wonder if we should make an attack on Boston instead. Their forces. Should we bring these guys over as well? What's in this regiment? Oh, it's just the one. Let's add and add. There we go. Apply that. We'll bring this regiment over to help out. Flare Finder says, is there a specific building meant for guns development? I believe the armory. So armory gives us additional ammunition storage. And then we do also have to, oh, okay, this is what I wanted to do. So we have to start production of this stuff, I believe. Okay. All right, that works. We need naval guns. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the naval guns right now. And ammunition, we definitely need to produce that. Okay. And muskets, we need to produce some muskets as well. All right. Yeah, so this is something that I was neglecting previously. Okay. I was just wondering if we have more. Alright, yeah, let's just start with that. We might bump this down. But yeah, we need to start producing that stuff. Flint says, Lord, yes, I'm so tired. LOL. Damn addicting wyvern content. What rag can you not walk on water? Yeah. And Comrade says, I bet he can't turn water into wine either. And Flint says, right, Comrade, silly raggy pie. Flare Finder with the cool emojis. Flint says, except I'm from Wisconsin, so I turn water into brandy. Ah, there we go. A little brandy. Comrade says, newly made brandy or battle-aged barrel. Alright, let's slow this down. You guys move up there. You guys move there. So we're going to surround the fort here. And let's bring you guys out also. Because you could be, yeah, come this way. Let's just line everybody up. And Georgie, move up a little bit there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go with this fort. But if these guys are standing outside, I feel like we've got somewhat of a chance. We'll wait for our reinforcements to arrive. Alright, you guys position there. You guys position down there. These guys will fill in the gap there. And we've got more reinforcements here. So... not enough guns. Yeah, so hopefully now that we're... are we gonna market? Oh, shit, we can buy stuff on the market as well. Civilian market, musket. But apparently we've got some in storage. I don't understand why. Oh, you know what? Not enough guns. I think that's, yeah, it's the cannons that we're short on. So once those are produced, we should be okay. What is this? On board. Oh, okay, we can put them on the ship as well. Yeah, we could replace the cannons with a different unit, but I like the fact that we have cannons. We're gonna need them. Alright, you guys keep moving. Alright, you guys get up here too. Let's get up here. Move in. Flint says, not super knowledgeable about the making of brandy other than it's a grape fermentation I attend to, but Corvo VSOP. Ah, nice. I'm just, myself, I'm primarily a beer guy. I drink a little bit of wine here and there, but like brandy and spirits and whiskeys and stuff, like, I don't really know enough or much about all that stuff. My brother is pretty into that stuff. How the fuck are you guys exhausted already? How does that work? Wyvern says, yo, Flint Fireforge, and says, hey, Flare Finder, Comic Guy, and fellow pies. Flint says, I read something like the state of Wisconsin buys like 80% of Corbill's product, or some crazy thing like that. LOL. Wyvern says, on my lunch break, we'll have you on the background while working away. Ah, cool, cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Shit, why? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got a battle. We got a battle. We got Ragnar Washington leading his band of merry men here. We do have them outnumbered, but we're going to have to be very, very careful here because the quality of their units is going to be probably quite a lot better. Let's drop a little save here. I'm trying to find the folder where these save files are stored because I like to back up my saves. But yeah, I have not been able to locate the folder yet. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I guess the battles, I guess it requires like a big engagement to trigger a an actual battlefield map battle. All right, so the fort there, we've got forces there, forces there. Yeah, and I love this. Like, I love how your units are placed exactly where they are on the campaign map, and that we just get like a zoomed in version of the campaign map. It's pretty awesome. Flint says, Wyvern, I see an early stream today, huh? And Flare Finder says, Battle of Power in your favor. Let's go. Is it in my favor? Yeah, it seemed like it was in my favor. Do we have fortify? Ah, fuck. Why are you guys way up there? And just, let's see if we can get you guys back. Ooh, and we're low on ammo already. Oh, shit. Low ammo. Oh man, this is not good. Actually, just slow it down. Shit. I didn't make the, I forgot to make the supply wagons. And these guys are running. You guys, see if you can get out this way and we'll try and flank them a little bit there. And, boys. Dang it, we need supply wagons is what we need. Let's just back up a little bit. Buck. You guys move up to here. Actually, nope. Just to there. Oh man, there's so many of them. I don't have a good... fuck, these guys are low on ammo as well. Yeah, we got... we got lots of troops here. Not a lot of ammo. Yeah, I don't know why we can't fortify these buildings. That's weird. It seems like only specific buildings can be fortified, it would appear. Alright, we need you guys over here. I guess we should go on regular speed. Guys, get in there. Oh boy. The range on these artillery pieces really sucks, and they're running. Where is, okay, there's the fort there. Not super, yeah, not super detailed, but it's okay, I guess. And where is Georgie? Georgie, you get up here. Support the troops! What are you doing? Or it's not George, it's, Ragnar. Ragnar Washington, I gotta keep, gotta remember that. See if we can flank these bastards over here. Guys, head in there. Alright, we might be able to get those guys. If we can hold this flank here for a little while. And these guys have rallied. They've got low ammunition. That's, oh shit. Breaking through over here. Something that I really got to remember to do is to get our supply trains going. Alright, you guys come back this way and in through there. You guys head over here. The game does have a nice feel to it when you're deploying multiple units. When you're deploying one unit, it's a little bit iffy. But when you're deploying multiple units, it's it does have a nice feel. You guys get in position there. You guys gonna be able to hold over here. Where's George or Ragnar? Right, you just come back over here. We want to protect these guns if we can. But the key is here to, if we can flank some of these units. They're bringing their guns out. Hold, boys, hold! Do you have any commands or anything that you can do? Yeah, so the red line is ammunition, I believe. Alright, I'm just gonna send you out here. Yep. For example. I mean, this flank we're doing pretty good. We're getting them in good engagements surrounding them, but this flank is under a lot of pressure here. Actually, you guys turn around that way. And it's just... Move into position there. Though, I wonder... yeah, the general's bodyguards, you can't actually... There's not a lot you can do with the general's bodyguards. Pretty sure these cannons are out of... Maybe they're not out of our range. Keep moving up. Just try and surround these guys. Oh man, this flank is getting effed up. Alright, let's fall back here. You guys fall back over to here if you can. And you just try and hold the retreat. Okay, alright, good. Let's keep moving in on them there. Yeah, this side worked out really well. And then we'll just try and encircle these guys if we can finish off these units. Flint says, fine looking, Raggy, won't you back that thing up? Strat Warrior says, Mads Vind, I'm back and subscribed. Ah, thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Flair says, hey, low ammo isn't no ammo. This is true. This is true. All right, let's create another line here. Just fall back to here. And hopefully these boys will mop up the Brits here. Fairly soon. Ah, fuck. Getting... This guy, looks like this guy came back. Oh, we got guns out there. You guys head back this way. You guys fall back to here. And... yeah, I mean, we can always throw them into melee as well, right? That's an option. Balance of favor is slightly in our favor. Hopefully those guys come back. These dudes in the trees here are giving us a heck of a problem. A heck of a fight. Back over here. Oh shit, we got more guys. I think we got the guys in the trees. Yeah, I don't know. We'll leave the cannons for now. I don't know how much range they have. But yeah, it doesn't seem like the artillery has crazy range in this. Like the artillery seems to have somewhat limited range. Guys, get over here. Join up with the rest of the army. I don't know what's happening there. Oh, it's not. Turn around, face up, and stand in the middle there. And does have a nice feel to it, the game, for sure. Damn it. It's not perfect by any means, but yeah, it is very enjoyable. I don't know why, if it's just a glitch, but the music doesn't seem to play during the battles, which, you know, that cinematic music is always really enjoyable in battles. Let's see if we can get you guys over there to help out with that. And you guys in there. But yeah, we've got to I've got to build some, or I've got to recruit some whatchamacallits, supply depots, because yeah, ammunition is a big issue here. It's going to be incredibly important throughout this game to have lots of ammo. You guys over that way. It's just... Ooh, yeah. Cannon firing. Okay, so actually cannon does have decent range, it seems. Actually, turn around, finish this guy. They're routing. You guys gotta come back. Are we capturing those guys? Flint says, WB Strat, thanks for the sub. You can keep getting in on this hot fraggy actions. And he says, hey, I saw the Patriot. Mel during the Revolutionary War was pretty nasty, lol. Oh, man, you don't want to mess around with Mel Gibson. That guy... Are those guys surrendered? I don't know what's happening there. I don't know what that's all about. Shit. Guys, he's up there. Get over here. You guys gonna come back? But yeah, this would be pretty freaking amazing if we could capture this fort. We're gonna need quite a bit of replenishment for these troops, though. You just back up from those guns for now. Those guns are gonna be a pain. I'm guessing we've got to capture the fort. I don't know if they're gonna have units in there as well. Let's hope not. But I think we have to capture the fort to win this fight. Alright, let's keep moving on up, boys. But yeah, I don't know. I like this game, man. It's got a nice feel, and it's definitely Total War-esque. If you're anybody who's looking for a Empire Total War type game, I think this will you'll enjoy this quite a bit. Let's move in behind them there. And where's my guy over here? You get over here. Just keep the army together and just try and overwhelm them with numbers. And good positioning. Oh, you know what? Maybe this cannon. See, this cannon's got better range than this one. I wonder what's up with that. I wonder why that cannon has got less. Less range. Oh shit, we got Brits coming in over here, you guys. Wait. Back it up. Moving up. But yeah, without the music, it's a little bit duller. But I gotta say, the battles are kind of enjoyable. I like it. Fairly simple and straightforward the way they're put together, but everything feels really nice. The selection of the units and whatnot. See if we can. Ah, God, that's. Sometimes it's not perfect. Sometimes it's a little janky, but we can break these guys. We can circle around these guys. They're getting pretty low. Oh shit, let's get you guys over here as well. They're also running low on ammunition. Just curious if there's like a timer, if there's like a battle timer at all as well. Let's see if we can get in behind them here. But yeah, we've taken quite a few casualties, but if we can capture this fort and then rebuild these regiments, get them healed up, then we can potentially make our move for Boston. We just try and build up our forces a little bit, get better, get our supplies going, and then we can take Boston. Make our move for Boston. Ah, fuck, we got more guys coming in over there. You guys line up to deal with them. You just back up. Yeah, so it seems that units will break and rally quite often in this as well. Should just stay somewhat in the open there. Plint says, peons, get to Boston. Alright, yeah, keep moving up. Just drive these guys off the battlefield. Very low on ammo, but we should... I just want to mop up these units here first. Keep moving after them. And you fall back into this town here. Yeah, once we drive these units off the field, just surround them here, we will be able to make our move on the actual fort. So we got a lone dude standing there with his flag. Go, go, go. I wonder if you can group these as well. Not entirely sure. Should be good enough. Alright, how are we doing over here? Alright, you guys get in behind, or circle around them. Balance of power. Looking good. You guys make your way over here as well. Finish these guys off. Let's just hope we've got enough left to take the fort, that there's not a rude awakening waiting for us inside the fort. All right, I think they're gone. Got them. All right. We are low on ammo. And all right, you guys form up here and just form up here. We will prepare our assault here on the main settlement. So we might need to give these boys a little bit of a rest. Shit, what the hell? Ah, shit. Got a unit down there. Alright, let's go. Let's go deal with them quick. Fuck, is that, getting shot at by artillery? Our troops have got to be freaking absolutely exhausted. Morn says, hola, Raggy. Morn, what's going on, buddy? What are you up to today? Flint says, Morn. Alright. Yeah, we'll just stay put for now. These guys can have a little rest while we clean up this engagement over here. Yeah, the other thing is I wish you could zoom in a little bit closer. Like Total War, you can get the Total War camera allows you to get like right in there. Fuck, I keep hearing cannon in the distance. I hope that's our cannon that's firing and not theirs firing at us. Yeah, we definitely need... Yeah, see, we've used up all of our ammo on a lot of these troops. We need those supply wagons. Which I was trying to recruit a regiment of them, and for some reason it wasn't allowing me to do that. Anyway. Flint says, hopefully Morn is saving his energy to keep Wyvern's interwebs going for later, lol. Morn says, not much, bro. How's this game? Is it good or trash? I am really enjoying it. And the fact that it's still in early access, like it's an incomplete game at this point, it's quite enjoyable. I don't know, there's a lot of bits and pieces. It's going to take a while to learn the game, but so far I'm really enjoying it. I mean, the battles are they feel a little bit different than Total War battles, but the battles are very smooth, and yeah, it's not bad, man. It's not bad at all. Let's see if we can surround these guys. Has a really nice feel to it, especially these actual battles. Only thing a little bit concerned is the I don't know why the music doesn't play during the battles. It's a little odd that the music stops. Like that I think these guys are surrendering. I don't know what's happening there. Can we... I don't know how to actually... Yeah, I think this unit is surrendered. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. And I don't know how to issue a command to attack them, but... In any case, yeah, to answer your question more, I'm really enjoying the game. So far, so good. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out in the long run. But I think it's got shows a lot of promise. A lot of all right, I think that unit is surrendered. I think that's what those white flags mean. So I don't know if we need to capture them or if they're already captured, but let's just bring these boys over to... Ooh, there's the fucking... Oh, shit. There's their gun there. We're getting pot-shotted here. Boys, get over here. Get to that gun. And... Yeah, I kept hearing gunfire in the distance, and that's what it was. It was that cannon shooting at us there. Flint says, hopefully Morn is saving his energy to keep Wyvern's interwebs going for later. LOL. And Morn says that Flint, laughing my ass off. Wyvern's internet been trash lately. It's always... Okay, yeah, so... These guys are marching with us, so those are captured British soldiers. That's fucking cool, man. You never see something like that in Total War, so they're marching alongside us there. Let's move up here. Let's see if we can get to these guys. Let's see if we can surround them. And you guys come in behind here. Flint says, right, it was good for a bit, and now it's garbage again. Yeah, the only thing is, it's not the same scale as a Total War game, but I mean, it's getting there. It's, and the battles, I haven't run into any issues with frames or anything like that. Like Total War battles, like they'll often get very framey and very let's just move up a little bit here. All right. It would be really nice as well if we captured some of their guns, some of their equipment. Just want to make sure those cannons don't come back. Oh shit. Yeah, that ain't good. Okay. So there they are. They're actually represented. The captured unit is right there. It is represented in our roster. That's fucking cool. Alright, you guys just stay out of the fight. Actually, come over here by George. Or, sorry, Ragnar. Ragnar Washington. Ah, damn it. You can't hold shift and take control of everybody, unfortunately. So I got these guys to sort out down here. You guys just stay by the general. And yeah, so this is gonna be my first attack on a fort. These units on the wall are probably going to F us up pretty bad. I wonder if we can scale the walls, or I mean, it looks like the gate is open. I mean, maybe we can get through the gate. But yeah, we just need to get rid of these cannons first. Get rid of you. Just speed it up a bit here. Sorry, guys. Probably should have been going a little bit faster earlier, but I don't want to make any mistakes. Yeah, the units seem to rally quite often. Looks like I guess they dropped their artillery pieces. Come on, go, 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 go. Fuck, did they leave the battlefield? I don't see them anymore. These units, oh yeah, there they are. Suppose I don't need to bring all of the troops over to get rid of them, but just force them off the battlefield, and then we'll make our assault on the fort. Okay, they're gone. Alright, back to the fort. Let's just actually come around this way. See if we can potentially get in behind them. And you guys just stay put there. We could use these, I wonder if we could use, if they'll shoot at their own soldiers here. try and waste their ammunition, or at least draw their fire. Yeah, some of these units are out of ammunition. Infantry, 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 militia. Okay. Will they readjust? And the big question is, can we actually get in here through the gate? Or can we... I wonder if we can scale the walls as well. Oh, shit. Fuck, there's a lot of them still. Okay. Fuck, how do we want to do this? Looks like they've got 4 units still. I mean, the balance of power is in our favor, apparently, but... You two back up there. You two right there. Can I no, I can't seem to reorganize this either. Fuck. Alright. Everybody who's got ammunition here. You've got a little bit of ammunition as well. You guys line up out front. Okay, you've still got a little bit of ammo. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's like, I don't know how it's gonna go here if we get into a firefight with them. What happened to our artillery? I guess our artillery withdrew? Because they ran out of ammunition. You come around over here. So we'll want whatever bonuses we get from morale with you. Or the troops. What I was kind of thinking, these guys without ammunition, we could try and charge them through the gate there and fight in melee. But I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. Just wait for Washington to get over here, because we might need the additional morale. But yeah, this doesn't look particularly good. But I suppose we'll try and take it. Might as well, right? Let's slow it back down. Guys, move up and move in there. Just staying behind. I mean, hoping that we can just focus our fire on one area. You guys gonna return fire? Does not... Okay, yeah, we are returning fire. These guys are... Alright, I'm gonna send you guys, see if you guys can get in there. Apparently... Fuck, yeah, it's not going super well. Obviously, they're in fortified positions, and we're not. I mean, balance of power is saying that we've got... I'm saying balance of power is in our favor, but it does not, rear flanked. These guys are routing. Those guys should come back, hopefully. Those guys in behind are not shooting. We got a big clusterfuck here. I mean, the combat is not quite as nuanced as a Total War combat, but yes. Back in here and just stay up here to help try and support. Alright, this seems to be working, I think. Alright, see if we can attack those guys. Are we... You can attack them. They're just jumping right over the fence there to run away. Fuck. I mean, we got the numbers, but I don't know. And our armies are gonna be really beat to hell by the end of this. That is for sure. Let's move up. Fuck, we lost out there. Dang it. I'm gonna need to recruit some more soldiers after this. Flint says, you know, Raggy, even though my likes aren't exactly the same as yours, I appreciate how you are such a video game snob, lol. I am a video game snob, aren't I? Shoot, man. I wonder if we've got a better chance just to charge in on these guys. Ah, shit, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Georgi Mihalkov says, Ragnarok, are the battles good? The battles aren't bad. I'm still getting used to them a little bit. I'm a little bit disappointed with the fort battle. Just there's not a whole lot to it. But, alright, let's see if we can you guys get in there? See if we can get in there and do something. But yeah, this particular battle I actually enjoyed quite a bit. Shit, those guys came back. So we can cut them off there. And yeah, just see if we can overwhelm them with numbers here inside the fort. And just hope for the best. But yeah, there's little things like them being able to climb over the wall there with that unit seem a little bit odd. I need to get you in there as well. But I don't know. Man, how is the balance of power still so much in our favor when it just does not seem like we are winning here? Those guys are running. Come on, finish them off. Get in there. Get in there and attack them. Mr. Washington, get over there. Wyvern says Ragnarok is a real gamer princess. This is known. At Fireforge. Gamer princess. Whatever. Hopefully those guys don't come back, which looks like they're going to. Might be able to overwhelm them with numbers here. Seems like we've... I mean, the balance of power keeps creeping in our favor. I wonder if that's because we've captured this area? Because, like, our units are all seem to be routing. Come on, get back in there. Oh, see... Oh, fuck. We had the balance of power, and now it's dropping back. Alright, let's, everybody get together, get together, get together. We'll make one final assault here. Oh, man. Now the balance of power is fucking... is, shifting quite a bit into their favor. Alright, let's get you guys all back over here. And hopefully if we can get... No, don't... these guys are retreating the wrong direction. Why are you going that way? Let's see if I can get everybody together here. Here's everybody. But just get everybody together. We'll go in all at once. And hopefully that will work. Because, yeah, we were so close to finishing it off. And it did not work out. Fuck, those guys came back. Yeah, just this fortified position is the problem. 150. Don't retreat that way. You guys just line up here. Do we have any more troops? They're not going to come back. All right, you guys. All right, fast forward a little bit. So just wait and see if those guys come back. Ooh. Up a little bit. Alright, we'll exchange gunfire with them for a bit. We do have the numbers, but we are really beat to hell. This exchange seems to... fuck, don't... Where are you going? Where are you going? Right, they came back. Alright, let's go for it. Fuck it. Charge. Charge. And Washington, you come up here and hopefully support them. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Charge these guys as well. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! We got it! Woo! By the skin of our teeth, my goodness. Wyvern says, yow! At morn. Whew, man. Man, oh man. So infantry, we had 2,500. They had 1,700. We had 3 guns. They had 2 guns. Casualties, we lost 2,000 and one of our guns. They lost 1,380 and 26 missing. Whew, man, I don't know. Our cause is noble. It is the cause of mankind. George Washington. All right, so... Shit, did we not... Come on, get in there, take the fort. Take the fort. New Jersey Patriots offer. Patriots from New Jersey offer ammo, which we most certainly need. Shoot, do we have any... Oh, man. We pretty much threw everything we had at that fight. You guys gotta chase them down. And we need to take this fort. I don't know. Can you guys... Let them escape. Washington, you guys chase them down. Oh, fuck. They've got reinforcements coming. Oh, fuck. We do have a regiment here that we could try and cut those reinforcements off with. Oh, man. Oh, shit. And they fucking scooped up Leicester. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is not good. Newport. Oh, man, they've got 1,000 units in there, or 1,000 men in there. I mean, this was pretty huge capturing this, but losing Leicester. is obviously not good. And they've got troops on the move. Can't really afford to move them out. Can you guys get in there? Can we... Alright, yeah, let's garrison you guys. Just get these guys in here so that we can hopefully get them healed up or replenished. And we do need... Can I... Let's see if we can get these guys garrisoned. Fuck. Alright, back to Fort Stevens for now. Alright, we'll rally at Fort Stevens and hopefully get these guys replenished here. And the garrison. Okay, everybody's in the garrison. Ooh. I wonder... if there's only so much room in the garrison. It looks like we can only put 4 units there. We do need a supply wagon. Fuck. See, I was trying to get one of these previously. Commander is not assigned. Yeah, we need a commander, and we don't have a commander for it. Yeah, I don't think... Alright, I don't think we've got room for them to join the garrison, so I'm going to send them down to Hartford. If they can get there. Are these guys replenishing? It looks like it only 1 unit replenishes at a time, and have you follow them. Damn it, that's this is not good. We've got a lot of Brits. It looks like they're coming back for the fort. I think taking Fort Stevens might have been a big mistake. Actually gonna move you guys to Providence. Can I move you guys to Providence? Why can't I leave the... Oh, okay, you gotta leave the garrison. And... oh, we're paused, that's why. Don't know... We'll get you into Providence. $236. Oh man. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to hold the fort here, unfortunately. I'm just wondering if we should take those guys out of the fort just to try and save them. You know what? Let's do that. Because they're gonna capture the fort. Let's just abandon it. We'll see if we can reach... Oh man, they're really stocking up Leicester. This campaign is not looking good, boys. Not looking good. Maybe we shouldn't have... Well, back down to Hartford and see if we can rebuild our forces. These guys are supposed to be headed to Providence. Okay, there we go. To defend that. Yeah, just try and save these regiments and we'll head back to Hartford. It's a long ways to go and just see if we can rebuild our forces. Hopefully they don't... And move towards retaking Leicester, unfortunately, is what we're going to have to do. This is going to take us a while to get down to Hartford. Well, dang it. And you know what? The thing is, too, we ended up... Okay, good. We got the Carpenter's Workshop built there. It's almost finished there. Providence. It's actually... the undercover intelligence officer. We have an undercover intelligence officer among British naval ranks. This officer gathers critical information about British plans and communications it back to us. He reported that the British sent fresh troops to Boston by C-500. Well, shit. Okay. You guys are garrisoned there. Washington, you just keep an eye on all of this. So yeah, well, we need to get these units replenished, and then we can go for Leicester potentially and retake that, and maybe retake the fort. Unfortunately, let's actually cancel some of these. I don't want too many building projects going at the same time necessarily. We should have a couple going. So, building the dock, Carpenter's Workshop next. Blacksmith's house, good. Stable after that. But yeah, we'll put some guys in the garrison at Hartford, and then we'll send some guys over across to Newport. And from those two provinces, we can start replenishing our troops. What we really need is another commander. Sons of Liberty. Let's complete this so that we can drop another one of these. But yeah, the only trouble is it feels like the longer things go on, the more troops the British get. The British just keep supplying more and more troops, right? So, makes it... does it tell us how much of this we have in storage? Market. Okay, so currently we have 1,500 muskets in storage. Cannons, we don't have any cannons in storage. Resources. Okay, so we can buy resources on the market as well. Flint says that, well, funny enough, I kind of am too. I guess I am just not quite as vocal about it, lol. And Ragatalk says, Tea Party 2, early Boogaloo. Yeah, we had to restart the campaign, Ragatalk, because when my game crashed, there was no auto save. The game hadn't auto saved. So we restarted today, but things aren't going super great. We've lost Leicester. We took the fort in the north and then ended up losing it just because our army was too beat to hell. But it's just, we're in a situation where we're outnumbered quite heavily by the British. So it's going to be tough going here at the beginning. Lynn says, got a conference call. I'll tell you to get back eventually, boys. Good luck, Ragamuffin. All right. The Second Continental Congress meets in Philadelphia, realizing the complexity of the situation. Wealthy patriots and members of Congress decided to send you help. What do you need the most? Weapons for more units, ammunition to refill our units, and funding. think cash we're okay. I think let's go with the ammunition, because we did seem quite low on ammunition. Just get you guys down here. And you guys are garrisoned. You guys are garrisoned. So we'll garrison Newport and Hartford with these units and just try and get them replenished. Fort Stevens was lost. Yeah. Project Sons of Liberty is finished. Okay, good. What do we want to research next? Okay, officer recruitment. We need that. Intelligence department would be nice. Let's do this. I'm not going to use the reputation for this. We'll let it. Yeah. Officer. Ooh, fuck. Our reputation is kind of low. But we need that additional officer, though. That's the thing. We'll just let it go for now. I might finish it off early with some of our reputation points. But yeah, we need an additional officer so we can build our supply wagon. Which is going to be really key. Because that's kind of the issue that we ran into in the battle at Fort Stevens. Is we were really low on ammunition. We had to go into melee at the end and suffered quite a few casualties towards the end of the fight. But yeah, going for the fort in hindsight might have been a bit of a mistake. God, more troops coming. Just stacking up Boston. So we can go regular speed. Alright. You keep moving over to Newport. And Washington, you stay put where you are. Alright, you head to Newport as well. Because I don't think we'll be able to put everyone into Hartford here. And Washington. Just keep an eye on everyone. It's weird that they... This is minor criticism, but well, actually, it is kind of an important aspect. I'd like to see the terrain more impactful. For example, like moving through the trees should be really cumbersome, and moving by the roads should be a lot quicker. And it was really weird earlier when they were just sort of when the British were just kind of walking across the river, or they were just like walking along the river, to be honest. So hopefully that's something that gets addressed in future updates. But dissolving of alliance. It has been reported that France and Spain have decided to dissolve the groundbreaking alliance that they had formed earlier this year. This dissolution comes as a shock to many, as the alliance had signaled a historic departure from centuries of rivalry and conflicts between them. Interesting. Why are you guys not moving? Alright, get you guys to Newport. You guys to Newport as well. And Washington, just walk along with them. Alright, you guys, I'm guessing you must be garrisoned now? Find the garrison. And you guys get in there as well. So, you need to get all of these units replenished. All right. Yeah, it seems like. Why does that say 19 turn? 19. Okay. All right. Why did you... I don't understand why you stopped moving there. All right, and Washington, just keep a close eye there. Yeah, we're gonna need those supply. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, so they've stocked up Leicester quite heavily. But these guys are replenishing fairly quickly. It seems. I don't know if they're... Are they back to full strength already? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. It appears that they might be at full strength there. I don't know. But yeah, we've certainly got to replenish our forces here before we can continue the war. Alliance terminated between France and what's this one? Tensions between France and Spain are rising, and constructions started in military infrastructure. Alright, stable is constructed there. Come on, get in there. And yeah, you just keep an eye on things where you are there. Patriots Resource Network. A small group of wealthy merchants, plantation owners, and influential figures discreetly convene and agree on the urgency of supporting the Continental Army. They create Patriots, a resource network, with each member contributing significant financial resources. Plus 7 ammunition, I believe. That's what that is. Get in there too. Oh. Yeah, apparently these units are full now, it would seem. Let me take a look here. Army management or regiments. Why is this empty? We do... Oh, maybe because everybody's garrisoned now? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, well, guys, I think I'm gonna drop a save here. Actually, let's do a proper save. Save game. Why is it? Okay. Ragnar, Washington. Let's save that, and I think this is where we're gonna leave it for now, because I do have to work tonight, so I've got to start getting ready for work. So I made some good and some bad today. We were able to take Fort Stevens, but the cost was quite heavy, and oh shit, their Fort Smith is under siege there. My God, 2,000. We are just like ridiculously outnumbered everywhere. So I don't know how we're gonna overcome this. We've got 800 used there, 450 units here, and then this will replenish. We might be able to retake Leicester, but I think it's going to be a matter of, like, we're really going to... Oh, we've got 480 units there as well. 480 soldiers, rather. But the goal will be to retake Leicester next time, and then figure out what we're going to do next. But definitely really enjoyable, very challenging on this difficulty. We are playing on the highest difficulty, so it's part of the reason why there's so many enemy units. But once this particular research is... Where is it? Market. Headquarters. Once this research is completed, we should be able to get those regiment of ammunition, or a supply regiment, and then we can keep our troops supplied with ammunition, which will be really, really helpful in the battles. But I think what it's really going to come down to is we're going to need to win decisive battles here and there, essentially. But anyway, we will get back to this. Tomorrow is going to be more Warhammer 3 with Anicius, and then I'll get back to this later in the week. It's a lot of fun. It's challenging. There's a lot to learn, but I'm slowly picking things up. So hopefully we'll get better as we go along, and not too worried about necessarily losing this campaign. I'm up for, you know, continually restarting campaigns and just finding the best ways to play through this. But yeah, I just want to have some fun with this and just experiment, play around, see if we can figure things out, the most efficient way to go about things, and just try and learn the game, basically. Wyvern says, good stream, Ragnarok. And Shabal says, thanks for the stream. Have a good one. And Morn says, call off work. Just kidding. Bye, man. Guys, have a great day. Let me see if... see who else is streaming, and I will send you somewhere on your YouTube journeys. Let's see. Who do we got? We have Greco Romano streaming. We've got PZA Total War, Teapot Tom, and Villa Purple. PZA did a host for me not so long ago, and he is playing some Warhammer Old World mod Norska. So let's send you PZA's way. Go say hello to Mr. PZA Total War. Seems like a pretty good guy. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Morn, Shabal, Wyvern, Flint, Ragatalk, Georgie Mahalkov, Marcus Wilfart, Comrade Guy, Strat Warrior. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Flare Finder, it was a pleasure to have you in the stream today. I will, I'm sure I'll see you on Freewada streams in the near future as well. And I hope I didn't miss anybody, but I think that's everybody that dropped into the chat.